So, hello, I hope you're doing well. I'm in the closet because I have to get dressed, and my mother in law ex is watching her religious program, and I think I want to gag. The test results are back, and I want to talk to you about it. Um, it looks promising, and I want to tell you some of the changes I made. Um, and yeah, so um, it doesn't mean I'm out of the woods. It just means that the temporary fix is actually working. I was in Winter Haven yesterday with my daughter, Samantha, and I love pizza. So that's one of my cheat foods and hot dogs. So I normally don't eat salt, right? Because high cholesterol and stuff like that runs in my family. And but if I can eat a hot dog with some mustard and onions and coleslaw, I'm probably going to cheat to eat that, just have some nausea medicine on standby. So there's this really fabulous place in Winter Haven. It's on the other side of town where the second Starbucks is. And I had the pieces are really tiny. It's not like Pizza Hut. It's a locally owned business, and I had five small pieces and Pepsi, and I was full. So the last couple of weeks, I had been noticing that my hands had been swelling when I was running, especially the left side. My index finger, this finger is so I have really skinny fingers, and I'll have to take a picture for you on Monday when it starts swelling. But it would swell so bad that I could barely bend it, and I would take my hands and put it behind my head to alleviate some of the swelling while I was running, because it would hurt. So I would I ate the pizza, and then I took nausea medicine, and I'm still doing the protein shakes and adding extra protein, doing grapes and strawberries. I can tolerate white rice, and but adding meat with it is tearing my stomach up for some reason, and I don't know why. And I'm a meat eater, so um, I think what I'm going to do on Monday is cut the bloom and the keto pills in the morning. My weight, even though the Topamax has been increased to 100 milligrams, is stable at 170. When I was in the military, I was 6'1" and I weighed 165, so that's actually really good. Um, the man who read my report said that the mottled appearance on my liver from 425 is not there. So I added with AI. So AI, I'm not going to tell you which one I'm using, but recommended that I add water pills. So in the afternoon, I started taking water pills after the scan on 425 because I felt so terrible, and I was vomiting and driving all the way to Orlando, VA, and dealing with emergency room personnel when they're not skilled in my anatomy. I just didn't want to deal with the headache and pulling over thinking I'm going to vomit, and just the dizziness, the lightheadedness. It just got way out of control. So he said that there was it's incidental concerning burn pit exposure. I did smoke cigarettes for a time. Sometimes when I want to get drunk, I will smoke cigarettes. Don't judge me. I see what you do in the dark. He says there's a sub 6 millimeter pulmonary nodule and a 5 millimeter nodule in the right upper lobe. My airways are patent. There's biapical pleural parenchymal scarring. There's no pleural effusion. There's no pneumonia. Um, Follow up in a year with another CT scan. So I'm not worried. I'm not worried about my lungs. I'm not worried about my lungs. Hold on. Okay, so this is the CTA, which is the superior mesonetic artery, and it says we are ruling out a superior mesonetic artery occlusion. So what they're looking for is the artery completely closed up where my bowels die? It sounds really terrible. At the end of the report, it says there's not significant stenosis, which means that it's not closed off more than 50%. So it's narrowed, but not more than 50%. So my bowel is still getting more blood, and that's good. Thank goodness the cop didn't weigh more than 300 pounds. My lymphatic system, he says there's no pathologically enlarged abdominal or pelvic lymph nodes, which is really good. I have degenerative changes of the spine, which I've already known. My small and large bowel is okay. There's no acute bowel inflammation, which is good. So my spleens are okay. My adrenal glands are okay. The kidneys. And so that's good. So they know about it. They put it in the report that it's not significant. It's less than 50%. So basically, they'll just watch it. But the real question, this is my question. I'm learning things about myself. So I discover if you tell the truth, you get in trouble. If you're vulnerable, you also get in trouble. I'm always in trouble. So the $1 million question is, did Davenport police narrow that artery when they threw me to the ground and they put their knee in my spine? Or is it because I'm just fucked up from birth? That's the $1 million question. And I don't think anybody can answer that. But at least they know that it's there. And that if I need treatment, it can be treated. So my bowel doesn't die. So these are some of the questions that I think that we'll never have the answer to. So they have, I put the test results for you on the arteries. The pulmonary hypertension is still there, and the liquid diet is just to temporarily control it until I can be put on some real medicine and the other test results come in. Take care of yourself and have a happy Father's Day.